Good morning. Welcome to another day on Earth. It's time for our daily tarot card reading, where we check in with the energies of the law of attraction, the oracle cards, the tarot cards, and we get a couple messages from the Everyday Miracles Course in Miracles book text. This is a daily reading to help you to see your highest vibration, the opportunities to achieve your highest vibration today. Get ahead of things so that you don't react to them. Maybe get an idea of what the opportunities are. Yesterday we had Leo show up in something from the past, and I have to say that came true in my life. I did have a Leo from the past contact me and quickly told them to go home to their wife. So today we're going to also pick from the Zodiac Oracle, which is about planets in astrology and signs, and it helps to, I'm debating on if I should do duplicates, because I feel like I should be able to allow duplicates. We'll see how that goes, because the subject is a subject, and if Spirit wants to use a subject and I left the card out and I didn't want to duplicate it, forget it, you know what I mean. Anyway, if any of all of this resonates with you and you'd like to dive deeper into the message, you can join me over in the extended, which is on Patreon. I am also the Awakened Alcoholic and Patreon. Links are in the description box. For Patreon, it is $5 a month for all of my for all of my extended readings, whether they have to do with the daily reading or the zodiacs. $5 a month, flat, for everything. The tarot cards I use can be found at dulabeanietarot.com. If you want a personal reading, you can go to arizonaawakefullife.com. I'm also on Etsy. Somewhere you can order a half an hour or an hour video. If you're interested in that, you can also email me to set something like that up. You can send Venmo, PayPal, figure something out if you want a personal reading. All right, so Spirit, what is the detail for who this reading is for, or what this reading is about? See, now Leo was yesterday, but that didn't mean I was a Leo. There it is again, but it didn't come all the way out. It doesn't mean I'm a Leo. It meant a Leo was important in my life. See, so it's about a Leo. It's not about the current person I'm thinking of, because he's not a Leo, right? So that was a heads up. It's not about that person. It's about a Leo, right? Hopefully this will be helpful in some way. So today, Spirit wants to talk about Mercurian. Actually, I heard that yesterday someplace. Mercury energy. The energy of Mercury. I cannot talk today. Communication might be issues today. We're going to look at this. It's number 15, which is also 6. We look at the planets. Let's see if I want to read this again. Okay, these are the signs. Sagittarius. Sorry. All right, maybe not. 15. I don't want to take too much time. The planets. Even though technically the sun and the moon are not planets, in astrology they have always been characterized. As mentioned earlier, the planets represent something you want to do, something you need to express, or a desire or need you wish to fulfill. So just the fact that this came up with a planet today, that's what Spirit wants to talk about. How those needs are met or how you choose to express or do things is determined by the signs. For example, if the moon represents emotional needs, how you try to get your emotional needs met would be determined by a sign. Paired with Sagittarius, the need would be met by presenting what you consider your true self in the world, hoping to attract what you are looking for. So, this is the base of the reading. So it's about Mercury, which is number 15. So what is Mercury about? Because that's important. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought the page was missing. Mercury is associated with the Roman god Mercury, the messenger of the gods and the intermediary between humans and the gods. Mercury is all about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication. The desire to share your ideas and be heard, as well as the yearning for further education, formal or informal, is also under Mercury's governance. So it's a messenger of the god between humans and the gods. Mercury is about the mind, specifically intelligence and communication. So that's important today. I feel like there's a block with communication somewhere. And we got that a little bit yesterday. A block where you're not quite sure how to deal with somebody or something. Just you literally don't know what to say or do about a situation. And yeah, it's a challenge for you. So what is our law of attraction message for today? Hello, cards. Hello. Wake up. What is the law of attraction card for today? The law of attraction card is, my life is unlimited in every respect. It is unlimited. Unlimited. If you have somebody in your life telling you it's limited in any way, a religion, a parent, a work, a job, telling you you're limited, you are not. You are not. Doesn't mean you have to leave. Just means don't listen to them. You are unlimited in every respect. I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money, for I know I am a magnet, and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. The thing is, we're choosing them at the essence of our being. So if we have wrong thinking at the essence of who we are, of what we're thinking, if we have been told things in childhood that are not true, and we're holding on to those, that's what we're attracting from, right? But there's no limit. So you absolutely have the ability to change those thoughts. Absolutely. So that's what we're talking about, Mercury. We're talking about thoughts today, and this is not the first time this has come up, even since I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. This has come up. So, talking to somebody about their mindset. Only we can change our mindsets. We are the only ones, not a counselor, not a friend, not a religion. We are the only ones who can get the right mindset for us, and it's by going within, talking to God, coming up with a spiritual practice and getting in touch with our higher self. So what are the oracle messages for us today, please, Spirit? What are the oracle messages? Come to the edge. Okay, this we had in the current energy before, but now it's in the past. What's in the current energy? The swan, something beautiful. Okay, so this, we took a risk. We're gonna see something beautiful coming of that. What's in the future? For our oracle card messages, a higher power, blessed. We had that yesterday. Never-ending story. There's a never-ending story, right? Our oracle card message is about a never-ending story. In the past, we have taken some kind of risk, maybe by stopping communication, or maybe by communicating something we did. Well, guess what? That's about to come in and with something beautiful. You're about to see rewards from that. Something beautiful. Oops, higher power. Hey, listen, don't be blocking the higher power. Is that what that meant? Higher power in the upright. Spirit is coming in to bless you. We had that card in that same spot yesterday, blessed. So, we're going to see. It is a never-ending story, though, so be careful. Are you calling back a never-ending story? Maybe we should start to be intellectual about this. Right? The never-ending story. There's a lesson that needs to be learned here. But we are definitely right where we're supposed to be. It's like something that is coming around again. It's beautiful and a high power, but this never-ending story. This could be two people that just can't get it together. They keep trying, and you've taken the risk. You keep trying. They're not giving up. Two people not giving up here. So, Spirit, what are we talking about? What is the main energy? The Queen of Swords. So this is an air sign. I'm sorry, I forget. I need that chart. I need to make those charts. All right, the Queen of Swords is an air sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you could be an air sign. What is around you? The Wheel of Fortune, Pisces, and Sagittarius. And that card, it's your fate. I feel like this is something fated that's meant to come in, but you keep doing the same patterns over and over again. Never-ending story. Or perhaps you're letting the fear of this never-ending story come in and, block this beautiful energy. Don't do that. Don't do that. What supports us today? Yeah, because this Queen is like, are you being too tough on somebody? Three of Wands, manifesting, like, just think of the best case scenario with everything that you have going on today and manifest that in. Use your thoughts wisely and intentionally, purposely, right? That's what we manifest from. So even if you have a core belief, you can override that core belief with this Mercurian energy. Where did I hear that? Was it yesterday? I'm sorry. My mind. So what's in the past that's affecting this energy? The World, closing out a cycle. I feel like you have closed out a cycle here. Maybe that was the risk, to close out a cycle. That's the risk you took in the past. To be like, I can't do this anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to let it go. Right? Well, there's going to be blessings coming in because of that. Something beautiful that's being brought in by God himself. Higher power. So what is in the future? The Knight of Wands. We keep getting this card too. It's about travel. You could be traveling someplace. Somebody could be traveling to see you. Somebody could be getting closer within distance, like talking about distance-wise. But this is also an energy of in and out. So it could be a short visit. It could be that this is not something they're really focused on, or you're not really focused on with the Knight of Wands. It could be just like a chance encounter kind of thing. But this isn't, it's almost like it's unexpected with the Knight of Wands. What is it, the overall energy? The Five of Swords. Don't be confused by this. This was not meant to be a long-term thing with the Knight of Wands. So kind of take it for what it is, and let's try to stay out of the Five of Swords. That's about confusion. A lot of confusion, mental confusion, thoughts. Oh yeah, we have that same card, Eight of Swords, in the how you feel about this. Absolutely. This person might come in, maybe give you a little attention, but guess what? That doesn't change the never-ending story. That doesn't change the never-ending story. What is their story? Stay their truth. Don't go by your intuition here. We don't have the High Priestess today. So this is like, so far, this is like, deal with the reality of today. How has this person been treating you? What does it look like? What do you think this person, from their actions? Use your mind, not your intuition or your heart. There's no cups here so far. We're talking all about use your mind today. Use your mind. How are we seen by other people? They see us, yeah, they're confused, or maybe not even just about you. Maybe they're just in general confused, and they spread that confusion if you let them. See, this is why we do the daily reading. This is to tell you. This is a possibility. Five of Swords is not a happy card. Not a happy card. And in general, our readings are pretty positive lately. So this is like a warning to me that, like, if you get caught up in this Knight of Wands energy that's coming in, you will just get to the same confusion. Spirit is saying, come to the edge and look at what's beautiful, and let Spirit bring in things that are meant for you, not confusion. Confusion is not meant for you. So you can acknowledge this person as being confused and be like, oh, I love you anyway. But don't get in their confusion, right? It's not like, forget about this person, they suck, rah, rah, rah. Like, no, I mean, you can do that. If that's you, that's not me. Like, okay, I see you. Like my friend Rocky, he used to say, just picture them with a big Band-Aid on their head. They're sick. They got sick problems. He was a character, I tell you. And I was like, wow, yeah, that kind of works. They're not thinking straight. For some reason, they're in the moon energy. But at least not about you. Queen of Wands is what we have to get through. That's you attracting. Attraction, not promotion, with the Queen of Wands. What is the outcome? Yeah, the Five of Wands. Confusion and struggle. It could be that your reaction to somebody is not going to be what they thought it was going to be. You might be like, my friend Janice says she's become the runner. This might be like, wow, they're noticing you're the runner. and it's causing confusion, or it's just hard for you to be the runner. But if you want to run. Like, I support that. So I don't even know what the details are, but I know that you are on top of this situation, and if that's what you feel, I support it. So confusion, I'm sorry. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God. I should just go back to bed. You know this placement, right? What's this placement? What is our struggle? What is our challenge? I knew it started with the C. Oh my God. Oh, but see the Four of Wands. Absolutely, this is your choice. This is your choice. Do you want to be in the confusion of somebody else, or do you want to be in your own energy, like enjoying other opportunities? Here's the King of Pentacles is upside down today, but he's there. He's there. So, where do you want to be? This is your choice. Use your mind. Your mind is your best friend if you let it, if you know how to work with it, right? And today we are being told, attract things in and don't deal with the confusion. This is also about change. Fives are about change. Hold on, I hit something wrong here, sorry. Alright. Hopefully I'm good. Yeah, recording for 16 minutes, so sorry. Alright, so that's what this reading is about today, how you have the choice. The challenge is Knight of Swords. Take quick action. Like, don't even sit for a second in the maybe of this Knight of Wands having a different story, because they don't. They don't. They're the same. Never-ending story. The difference is you focusing on taking the risk of not focusing on this and looking around to see that there are beautiful things. I don't know, I just came in. Was I talking about yesterday where... Oh, no, I was in... And when I was teaching yoga, I said, you know what? If you're noticing the noise outside of this room, that's a good thing, because that means you're in the room. I remember being, when I was drinking, I was at my brother's house, and I was in the shower. And the shower was like right off the kitchen. Like, awful. And my brother says, you're awful quiet in there, Dee. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? It is so loud in here. Because my brain was like, da, 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 da. Oh my God, it was so loud. There could have been somebody being murdered outside and I wouldn't have known because my brain was so loud, right? So if you're in that yoga class and you're hearing the noise outside, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Your thoughts are not totally consuming you. So if you are noticing that this person is acting weird, that's a good thing, because your thoughts are not consumed by this person, right? And I feel like that's where we're at today. We are able to see this person or this situation as it really is today. We're able to clearly see that. Yeah, this Queen of Swords. We're clearly seeing something and we're realizing, is this my destiny or not? Well, guess what? I only want my destiny. So let's do that. Let's do that. What is the wisdom from A Course in Miracles today? Peace is natural heritage of spirit. Everyone is free to reuse, to accept his inheritance, but he is not free to establish what his inheritance is. Exactly. You can choose peace, but the problem is, maybe in the past, we want peace and this situation, and it just might be that we can't have both. We can't have both. So you can claim your peace, but you can't determine. Only Spirit and your destiny can determine where that peace is. So look for peace. Don't look for a certain situation. Look for peace. Let Spirit guide you to something beautiful. I feel like this is going to be like right in your face, and you're going to be like, you know what? God's bringing this in. God's bringing this in with these two cards here, or the Swan, which is beautiful transformation. You have transformed, and now Spirit is going to show you where your peace is. That's beautiful. That's crazy beautiful. All right, one more from the Everyday Miracles before we go into the extended. What is the message from the Everyday Miracles? Deck. Everyday Miracles. See, these won't flip. There's just too few of them. They're just physically. Can they, Spirit? Can you show me up? Let's see. I'll take that one. That's good enough. All right. There is no will but God's. And you can't decide what God's will is, right? Everyday Miracles message. There is no will but God's. When you have learned how to decide with God, all decisions become as easy and as right as breathing. There is no effort, and you will be led as gently as if you were being carried down a quiet summer path. Exactly. That's what it will feel like when this higher power steps in because you have stopped clinging to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, very nice. Very nice reading. That's the reading for today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I will go into the extended now if you care to join me. If not, I really hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.